Hello and welcome to UNIMA where we are. This is MBC Top of the Class, Season 5, a weekly quiz knockout competition between secondary schools across Malawi. This program is sponsored by FTH Bank, Rainbow Paints, Reunion Insurance, and of course, Malawi Bureau of Standards. The teams meeting are Lisumbwe Secondary School and St. Mary's Girls Secondary School. They are here after beating their opponents in this division. It's now my honor and privilege to invite the giants on the center stage, starting with Lisumbwe Secondary School, since the teams have been arranged in alphabetical order. Therefore, Lisumbwe Secondary School. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School. There you have it, the two giants in our midst. Time to know them by starting with Lisumbwe Secondary School, Form 1.
Courageous Ephraim.
Form 2.
Iriran Mazimbero.
Form 3.
Zainab Wallace.
And Form 4.
Prince Chisuse.
To my left, there's another giant, St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, starting with you in Form 1.
Ulemu Jangao.
Form 2.
Ides Kalimbanjara.
Miriam Kajala.
And Form 4.
Alina Fenley Wasa.
A reminder of the rules: the question will be posed to a competitor in turn for 2 points if the correct answer is given. However, if the wrong answer is given, the question will cross the floor to the opponent team also for 2 points. At this time, if the wrong answer is given, then the question will go back to the original team for 1 point. There are 5 rounds: English, maths, sciences, financial literacy, and mixed bag. In the first 4 rounds, you are not allowed to whisper, confer, or talk to your partner. However, in the 5th round, which is the ultimate round, the ultimate challenge, you may confer and choose a representative to answer for your group. I will recognize such an individual when he or she raises his hand. But since the pace of round 5 is faster than normal, it's also normal for you to just give me the answer without raising a hand. I'll recognize that. So let's begin. Round 1 is English, and the first question in this round goes to Lisumbwe Secondary School, Courageous Ephraim, Form 1. Courageous, what is the past tense of the verb walk?
Walk.
Correct? 2 points. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, Ulemu Jangao, Form 1. Ulemu, what is the past tense of the verb go?
Went.
Correct? 2 points. Lisumbwe Secondary School, and this one is for you, Pirirani, Mazembero. Which word is an adjective in the following sentence? The bright sun shone all day.
Bright.
1 point. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, and this one is meant for you, Ides Kalimbanjira, Form 2. Identify the noun in the following sentence. The cat sat on the mat.
Cat and mat.
Correct? 2 points. Lisumbwe Girls, I gave you 1 point because there was another adjective in that sentence which you missed, and that one was or. So you were supposed to tell me that the adjectives were bright and or. Lisumbwe Secondary School, Zainab Wallace, Form 3. Construct a sentence using the word despite.
Despite being a poor, she is able to involve in the contribution.
Correct? 2 points. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, this one is meant for you. Miriam Kajala from 3. Construct a sentence using the word although.
Although she is poor, but still she works hard.
Correct? 2 points. Lisumbwe Secondary School, this one is meant for you. Prince Chisuse from 4. Prince, explain to me the difference between these two words. Advice and advise. Advice and advise.
Advice is used in a sentence as a noun, while advise is used in the sentence as a verb.
Correct? 2 points. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, Alinafe Nliwasa from 4. Alinafe, explain the difference to me between these two words. Affect and effect.
Affect is used in a sentence as a verb, while effect is used in a sentence as a noun.
Correct? 2 points. And with that, we come to the end of round 1, which was English. Totals at the end of that round are as follows. Lisumbwe Secondary School, 7 points. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, 8 points. I'll be back at the end of this to play mathematics.
Wow.
Forming your home into a fabulous space. Rainbow paints. Peace of mind. Part of the deal.
Welcome back. Second round is mathematics, and the first question in this round goes to St. Mary's Girls Secondary School and to you, Ulemu Jangao from 1. Ulemu, simplify 4 times 5 minus 3.
17.
Correct? 2 points. Lisumbwe Secondary School, Courageous Ephraim Form 1. What is the sum of 8 and 15? 5 seconds.
3.
Correct? 2 points. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, Ides Kalimbanjara Form 2. Ides, what is the area of a triangle whose base is 4 centimeters and 5 centimeters?
10 square centimeters.
Correct? 2 points. Lisumbwe Secondary School, Pirirani Mazembero Form 2. Pirirani, what is the area of a rectangle whose length is 7 centimeters and width is 4 centimeters?
28 centimeters.
Correct? 2 points. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, Miriam Kachala Form 3. Miriam, solve the quadratic equation x squared minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0.
X is equal to 4 or x is equal to 2.
Correct? 2 points. Lisumbwe Secondary School, this one is meant for you, Zainab Wallace from 3. Zainab, solve the quadratic equation x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0.
X is equal to 3 or x is equal to 2.
Correct? 2 points. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, Alinafe Nilwasa from 4. Alinafe, what is the y-intercept of a parabola whose equation is y is equal to, in brackets, x plus 2 squared minus 3?
Positive 1.
Correct? 2 points. Lisumbwe Secondary School, this one is meant for you, Prince Chisuse from 4. Prince, what is the timing point of a parabola whose equation is y is equal to, in brackets, x plus 2 squared minus 3?
Pardon?
what is the turning point of a parabola whose equation is y is equal to, in brackets, x plus 2 squared minus 3.
X square y is equal to x square minus 4x.
The question crosses the floor to St. Mary's Secondary School, and it goes to your member who is of the same level, who is Alinafe Nilwasa from 4. Yes, Alinafe?
Open bracket, -2, comma, -3, close bracket.
Correct, 2 points. And with that, we come to the end of round 2, which was mathematics. Totals at the end of that round are as follows. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, 10 points. Lisumbi Secondary School, 6 points. Meet me at the end of the tunnel.
Introducing a new innovation from Reunion Insurance called Reunion Online, where you can pay and get your motor insurance disc on WhatsApp and email from anywhere, anytime, on your phone or computer that has internet connection. All you need to do is visit ri.online.mw, fill out a few forms, snap a picture of your blue book, driver's license and national ID, and in a few minutes your insurance disc is ready. With ri.online.mw, you can also access your policy information and inquire online whenever you need to. Customer support service is always at hand should any assistance be required. Reunion Insurance Company, your first-class insurer.
Welcome back. This is now round 3, sciences. And the first question in this round goes to Lisumbi Secondary School. To you, Courageous Ephraim from 1. Courageous, listen attentively. What is the SI unit of power?
What?
Correct? 2 points. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, this one is meant for you, Ulemu Jangao, from 1 Ulemu. What is the SI unit of energy? 5 seconds to go. The question crosses the floor to Lisumbi Secondary School, and it goes to you, Ephraim, Courageous Ephraim, Form 1.
Pascals.
The question goes back to the original team, open to the team for 1 point. There is a hand from Edes Kalimbanjala from 2.
Jaws.
Correct? 1 point. Lisumbi Secondary School, Pirirani Mazembero from 2. Pirirani, what is the formula for resistance?
Voltage over amperes.
The question crosses the floor to St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, and it goes to a member of the same level, and that's Edes Kalimbanjara from 2.
Voltage over current.
Correct? 2 points. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, Edes Kalimbanjara from 2. What is the formula for calculating kinetic energy?
Kinetic energy is equal to half mass multiplied by voltage.
The question crosses the floor to Lisumbi Secondary School, and it goes to a member of the same level, and that's Pirirani Mazembero from 2. Yes, Pirirani?
Half mv square.
Correct? 2 points. Lisumbi Girls Secondary School, Zainab Wallace from 3. Zainab, what is the color of universal indicator in an acid?
Red.
Correct? 2 points. St. Mary's Girls, Miriam Kajala from 3. What is the pH range of an acid solution?
1 to 6.5.
The question crosses the floor to Lisumbi Secondary School, and it goes to a member of the same level, and that's Zainab Wallace from 3.
1 to 6.9.
Correct? 2 points. Lisumbi Secondary School, Prince Chisuse Form 4. Prince, what is the role of enzymes in biological reactions?
They act as catalysts to speed up the reactions.
Correct. 2 points. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, Adinafe Niliwasa Form 4. Explain the process of meiosis. And meiosis is spelled M-E-I-O-S-I-S.
It is a process whereby a parent cell is broken down to 4 daughter cells. Okay, it's a process whereby a parent cell divides itself into 4 daughter cells.
Correct. 2 points. And with that, we come to the end of round 3, which was sciences, and totals at the end of that round are as follows. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, 5 points. Lisumbi Secondary School, 10 points. Meet me on the other side.
They say blood is thicker than water. Reality tells us that even family lets one down sometimes. We still have to face the harsh weather as individuals. We say Rainbow Weather Shield paint is thicker than blood. The paint endures the hottest of days, the heaviest of rains, the dustiest of seasons, and the windiest of nights. Not even the toughest molds can stand this hero of a paint. Rainbow Weather Shield, family and true friend that sees no weather. Rainbow paints, peace of mind, part of the deal.
Welcome back. Let's now play the 4th round, which is financial literacy. And the first question in this round goes to St. Mary's Secondary School and to you, Ulem Jangao Form 1. Ulemu, what name is given to a government official living in a foreign country to protect country's trade interests? 5 seconds to go, Ulemu.
Secretary General.
The question crosses the floor to Lisumbi Secondary School and it goes to you, Courageous Ephraim Form 1.
Non-government organizations.
The question goes back to the original team, open to any member for 1 point. There is a hand from Alinafe Liwasa Form 4, yes?
Ambassador.
Time out, no point. The answer is consul and is spelled C-O-N-S-U-L, consul. Lisumbi Secondary School, Courageous FM Form 1. What trade document is issued by shipping company to an exporter after shipping goods? What trade document is issued by a shipping company to an exporter after shipping goods? 5 seconds to go. The question crosses the floor to St. Mary's Secondary School and it goes to you, Ulem Jangao Form 1.
Trade union.
The question goes back to the original team, open to members of the team for 1 point. There is a hand from Zainab Wallace Form 3.
Imports.
Time out, no point. It's called Bill of Lading. Bill of Lading. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, Edith Kalimanjaro, Form 2. Edith, what do you call the process by which a firm can obtain use of a fixed asset from another firm in return of rental payment? What do you call the process by which a firm can obtain use of a fixed asset from another firm in return of rental payment? 5 seconds to go, Edith.
Film brokerage.
The question crosses the floor to Lisumbi Secondary School and it goes to a member of the same level, and this one is Pirani Mazembero Form 2.
Securities.
The question goes back to the original team, open to members of the team for 1 point. There are 2 hands, but I'll pick you, Miriam Gajala, Form 3.
It's called leasing.
Come again?
Leasing.
Spell it.
Leasing.
Correct. 1 point. Lissumbwe Secondary School, Bilan Mazembe, Form 2. What name is given to a person that issues the bill of exchange? 5 seconds to go.
Deposit exchange.
The question crosses the floor to St. Mary's Girls, and it goes to your opponent member, who is Ides Kalimbanjara. Ides? 5 seconds to go. The question goes back to the original team, open to the team for any member for 1 point. 5 seconds to go. Time out, no point. The name given to a person that issues a bill of exchange is a drawer. Drawer. D-R-A-W-E-R. Drawer. As if you are drawing something. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, Miriam Kachala, Form 3. What do you call the financial institution that specializes in purchasing of debtors or debtors? What do you call the financial institution that specializes in purchasing of debtors or debtors, as some may call it? 5 seconds to go. Miriam Kachala.
Deputy creditors.
The question crosses the floor and it goes to a member of the same level. That's Zainab Wallace, Form 3.
Money lending institution.
The question goes back to the original team. Open to the team for 1 point for any member to answer. 5 seconds to go. Yes, there's a hand from Miriam Gajala. Yes, Miriam?
Microfinancial institutions.
The answer to that is factor. Factor. F-A-C-T-O-R. Lissumbwe Secondary School, Zainab Wallace, Form 3. Zainab, name the company that is involved in leasing assets in Malawi. Name the company that is involved in leasing assets in Malawi. 5 seconds to go. Zainab.
Universal.
The question crosses the floor to St. Mary's Girls and it goes to Miriam Gajala, Form 3.
Mirror.
The question goes back to the original team, open to members for 1 point. 5 seconds to go.
The migration.
Time out, no point. The company that is involved in leasing assets in Malawi is called Leasing Finance Company of Malawi. I thought you would guess from the question, but it was not obvious. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, Alinafe Nliwasa, Form 4. Alinafe, what do you call the act of determining the present value of a payment or cash flows to be received in the future? What do you call the act of determining the present value of a payment or cash flows to be received in future? 5 seconds to go. Alinafe.
Act of will.
The question crosses the floor and it goes to you, Prince Chisuse, Form 4. Yes, Prince, 5 seconds to go. The question goes back to the original team, open to members of the team for 1 point. 5 seconds to go. There's a hand from Ides Kalimbanjala, Form 2. Yes?
Pension reviewing.
Unfortunately, that's not it. The answer to that one is discounting. Discounting. Lissumbwe Secondary School, Prince Chisuse, Form 4. Prince, listen attentively. What name is given to the type of customers paying to buy goods from a shop and they are paying in small amounts. What term do we use to call that? What name is given to the type of customer paying to buy goods from a shop, but paying in small amounts?
Debt buyers.
The question crosses the floor to St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, and it goes to your opponent member, who is Alinathan Liwasa from 4.
Lay-by.
Correct? 2 points. And with that, we come to the end of round 4, which was financial literacy. Totals at the end of round 4 are as follows. Lisumbi Secondary School, naught, and St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, 3 points. And totals at the end of 4 rounds are as follows. Lisumbi Secondary School, 23 points. And St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, 26 points. There's a difference of 3 points. And the Lisumbi Secondary School is trailing by 3 points.
Introducing a new innovation from Reunion Insurance called Reunion Online, where you can pay and get your motor insurance disc on WhatsApp and email from anywhere, anytime, on your phone or computer that has internet connection. All you need to do is visit ri.online.mw, fill out a few forms, snap a picture of your blue book, driver's license and national ID, and in a few minutes your insurance disc is ready. With ri.online.mw, you can also access your policy information and inquire online whenever you need to. Customer support service is always at hand should any assistance be required. Reunion Insurance Company, your first-class insurer.
Now, round 5 is the ultimate challenge. And who trails plays first, meaning Lisumbi Secondary School will be the first to play the mixed bag, the ultimate challenge. A reminder that the mixed bag is worth 30 points, and each question is worth 3 points. These questions will be asked to you at one go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here I come. Who is the current Chief Justice in Malawi? 5 seconds to go. Mention a day, month, and year in which fresh presidential elections took place in Malawi. Mention a day, month, and year in which fresh presidential elections took place in Malawi. 5 seconds to go.
26 July 2025.
No. Name the first capital city of Malawi.
Zomba.
Correct. University of Malawi was disbanded into independent entities. What name was given to the polytechnic after disbandment?
Pardon?
University of Malawi was disbanded or disjoined into independent entities. What name was given to the polytechnic after that disjointment or after that disbandment?
Mubasi.
Correct. Which country has largest human population?
China.
Correct. Who is the current Chief Executive Officer of the Malawi Communication Regulatory Authority, MACRA? 5 seconds to go. Which country is currently chairing the least developed countries in the world? Which country is currently chairing the least developed countries in the world? 5 seconds to go. Name the African country that donated fertilizer to Malawi in the year 2022.
South Africa.
No. University of Malawi was disbanded into independent entities. What name was given to the College of Medicine after disbandment?
Kuhes.
Correct? Who was the vice president of Malawi from 2014 to 2019? 5 seconds to go.
Saulus Clausium.
Correct. Those are your 10 questions. I now turn to St. Mary's girls to play the ultimate challenge, the mixed bag. Are you ready? Here I come. Who was the chairperson of Malawi Electoral Commission in the year 2019?
Jane answer.
Correct. Name the highest court in Malawi.
The Supreme Court of Appeal.
Correct. Who is the current Minister of Education?
Madalitso Makambaua.
Correct. Who is the current Chief Executive Officer of Malawi Energy Regulatory Authority, MERA? Five seconds to go.
Henry.
Okay, so I go to the next. Mention the first female Speaker of Parliament in Malawi. Oh,
Catherine Kotanhara.
correct. Name the largest desert in the world.
Sahara Desert.
Correct. Which fish species is only found in Lake Malawi?
Jambo.
Correct. Which country is currently chairing SADC? Southern Africa Development Community. 5 seconds to go.
Mozambique.
Wrong. Name the European country that has donated fertilizer to Malawi in the year 2022.
Nigeria. Nigeria. China.
No. The last one for you is mention the date, month, and year in which the Constitution Court nullified the results of the general elections in Malawi.
This year.
5 seconds to go.
19 July 2020.
It wasn't correct either. So I'll run through the correct answers for you guys while this is compiling the points. Who is the current Chief Justice in Malawi? Rezin R. Mzikamanda. Mention a day, month, and year in which fresh elections took place in Malawi. Tuesday, 23rd June 2020. Indeed, Zomba is the first capital of Malawi. And then Mubas, indeed, is the name given to the polytechnic. And indeed, China has the largest population. Now, the current chief executive of the Malawi Communication Regulatory Authority, MACRA, is Daud Suleiman. And the country chairing the least developed countries in the world is called Nepal. And the African country that donated fertilizer to Malawi in the year 2022, Morocco. And Kuhes is indeed the name of the disbanded College of Medicine. And you were right to say Dr. Saulos Klaus Chilima was the vice president between 2014 to 2019. I now turn to St. Mary's Girls Secondary School. You were right to say Dr. Jane Ansah was the chairperson of the Malawi Commission in the year 2019. And then you were also right to say the highest court of Malawi is the Supreme Court of Malawi, or the Supreme Court of Appeal. And then you were also right to say that Madalitso Kambauwa Wilima is the current Minister of Education. Now you were almost there to say that Henry Kachaje is the Chief Officer of the Malawi Energy Regulatory Authority. You got that one wrong. And you were right to say that Catherine Gotani Hara is the first female Speaker of the Malawi Parliament. And then you were also right to say the Sahara Desert is the largest desert in the world. You were right to say that Chambo is the fish species that is only found in Lake Malawi. But you missed the current chair of SADC, who is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. And then the European country that donated fertilizer to Malawi in 2022, Russia. And then mentioned the date, month, and year in which the Constitution Court nullified the results of the general elections in Malawi. The date, month, and year was 3rd February 2020. Now let's see how the two teams fared in the 5th round, which was mixed bag. Totals after playing the mixed bag, which is the 5th round, are as follows. Lisumbi Secondary School, 15 points. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, 18 points. Now, totals at the end of the contest, in which we were seeking the divisional representative, in fact, the regional representative of the Southeast Education Division, are as follows. Lisumbi Secondary School, 38 points. St. Mary's Girls Secondary School, 44 points. This means then that St. Mary's Girls are the emerging winners, in fact, the winners of the Southeast Education Division. And to you I say, as the French say it, félicitations, congratulations. But I implore you to take your victory with humility, as there are more battles ahead of you. I now turn to Lisumbi Secondary School. This is the first encounter for you to participate in top of the class. But there you were, beating teams, the top schools in the Southeast Education Division, meaning that you are some force to reckon with. But, of course, as you know that as you climb, the battle becomes tough. So this battle for today became tough for you. But that does not mean that you're not a very strong team. So I encourage you to keep on working hard. Who knows, next year you might emerge the winner of this division. Now, on behalf of the teachers who verified the questions, on behalf of UNIMA, who granted us this beautiful and magnificent hall, lecture theater, to conduct the quiz, and on behalf of MBC crew, thumbs up to our sponsors, FDH Bank, Rainbow Paints, Reunion Insurance, and Malawi Bureau of Standards. My name is Worston Sangala, saying until we meet again, it's goodbye.